Hello, people of Earth.
There's allowed to dye your armpit. Okay, let me go.
Allegedly. Hey, so how many of you think abortion should be legal and fun?
Oh my God. Oh my God. You just nailed the baby.
All right, but how many people love abortions? Not like love, not, oh yeah, this is my girlfriend, abortion. That's a pretty name, really. Not like those furry fuckers dry humping those stuffed animals.
It's the #1 champion sound.
That's my secret lover.
I'm about to get down.
Hopefully dry. But some people love abortions. Some people hate them, right? But some people love abortions so much, they celebrate them.
Congrats. It's abort.
Really?
No, it's aborted.
Women's rights activists cheered and danced.
Okay, fine. So abortion should be legal and fun and safe and easy as going through the McDonald's drive-thru.
We're Americans with a capital A, huh? You know what that means?
Might lose your right to choose to murder. Not actual murder, just babies.
There are rows of sharp teeth.
There's something wrong with
When it
us.
gets a hold of something, it does not let go.
Something very, very wrong with us.
Sometimes the little face comes back and stares back at you.
Who cares? They're in the dumpster.
Solved. But hey, how many people think it's a simple choice? Maybe even a man's right to pull the fuck out. But the abortion issues and so many others are tearing our country apart. All right, so seriously, we're a divided country. But I'm sure we can get along. I hope so. At least get along as well as, like, Israel and Palestine. Nope.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Julius Caesar and Brutus. No. Jesus and...
Remember that the last laugh is on you.
Oh. Mexico and New Mexico. Forgot the Alamo. Ironic. Kim and Kanye. Well, that's old. Ye and Adolf. That's promising. Bill Clinton and his humidor. Monica Lewinsky, because
I did not have sexual relations with that
he
woman.
put a cigar, like...
He used a cigar as a sexual aid with her in the Oval Office area.
I call it a big yes.
Right up in there. Leo and that chick who wouldn't share the iceberg.
Prop auction confirmed there was enough room for both Jack and Rose on the wooden door frame.
It's fucking late now, isn't it?
Not very nice. Harvey Weinstein and that plant he jerked off onto, maybe. He did that Cro-Magnon creepy mother. In his defense, though, the flowers on the plant, they look like Georgia O'Keeffe paintings.
A lot of her paintings look like vaginas.
Same thing, really. And the flowers are just hanging off the plant, like totally exposed, purposefully, teasingly.
So we have this here with loads of holes. Oof. Oof. You ready for me to turn it around? Are you ready?
Like a chrysanthemum. Whore.
Loads of holes here, and then another one here.
Also called every single starlet wannabe actress who went into his hotel suite.
I would like to thank Harvey Weinstein.
And God, Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you to Harvey.
Harvey Weinstein.
And to Harvey. To Harvey Weinstein.
For a meeting.
Boo, you whore.
Hey, maybe we can get along like gays for Palestine. No. OJ and no. George Floyd. And the curb. Maybe we can get along as well as Ellen and everyone who ever worked for her. Nope, they all hate her. Hitler and his dog.
He would wake up in the morning and go, "Where's Hitler?"
There we go. Okay, an easier one. Ukraine. You know that other place you can't find on a map, like G-Spot? Might be on Epstein Island or Diddy's basement.
Right. You need locks on the door?
Not the actual basement, not that he likes...
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
There are no misconceptions about it.
He sure likes stuff in his...
Shots in my
The
butt.
white pants, that's not good. Those are tough to clean. That
Ever serve time?
Breathe easy.
blood. You using the whole fist, Doc?
Anyway, Ukraine. Vlad on Vlad. Crime is terrible, right? Putin, Zelensky, you know, one's a pretty serious fella, KGB killer guy, but can't be all bad. He likes bareback riding. Horses, not Diddy bareback riding.
I'm going to take your soul.
And the other guy, he likes to play dress up like a soldier. and steal all the money.
Zelensky and his team have embezzled about $400 million.
He's also a twink, by the way. Loves cocaine. Like, you know, we all do. Somebody did.
Cocaine.
We all did. What? It's fun. Or it was fun.
Turns all your bad feelings into good feelings.
Expensive. It's expensive, and you might end up blowing other fellas for more. Oh, like Zelensky. And Kamala. But hey, that's politics, you know? But what's with the grandpa sweaters with the Coke? It should be more like, you know.
Goddamn! There will certainly be a lot of swinging in our bachelor pad tonight.
But anyway, Ukraine, Vlad and Vlad, dictators. You know, actual dictators. Not like, you know who.
You're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said no, other than day one.
What was that you said?
I said dictator.
What?
Dictator. Dictator.
I said dictator. You said
Dictator.
I said
Dictator.
You said
Dictator.
I said
Dictator.
Right, okay. I know, seriously. Scary times. Scary times, especially for women. I know. Some people believe with the new Trump administration, women will lose their rights to abortion, career opportunities. And some women who happen to have dicks fear they will lose their right to compete in sports and change in the girls' locker room.
I was in the locker room, obviously putting my suit on. This person's towering over every other person in the locker room, drops the clothes.
With other
A
females.
fully intact male with male genitalia.
I've got an idea.
Wait, it gets worse. But seriously, women in the United States of America are genuinely fearful they will lose their right to vote.
It is entirely possible that we will not have the opportunity to ever cast a ballot again.
All right, so hey, can we at least all agree that if you genuinely fear you will lose your right to vote, you should not have the right to vote? Because you're retarded?
Everybody knows you never go full.
Okay, so some people think we need more female pilots. And some other people think, okay, sure, but we'll need less gravity.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
So this airline was proudly showcasing their all-female crew with this fantastic promo video. You know, they're singing and they're dancing, girl power.
Girls, come on. Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Lift that sky, young bad girls, do it well.
All-female crew, excellent. You go, girls. Oh, wait, that was a fella. They call themselves high-flying ladies, I think, or Girl Team 6, or Cockpit Hose, I think. Oh no, that's sky waitresses, stewardesses, flight attendants. You know, before they were all gay dudes.
Ladies, does that include that Louis Vuitton, that Gucci purse, fake Gucci purse?
The point is, it was a deservedly upgraded name in celebration of the all-female crew. But then,
I don't know who you think you're playing, but I know it ain't.
Flight, this is Tyler. Your approach, runway 7.
To which the proudly diverse crew replied, I got this. I don't need no man to tell me how to land a plane.
Bitch, you're coming in hot.
And the celebrated crew were heard to say, hey ladies, turn off the music. That ground is coming up kind of fast. And then... whammo! Slams right into the runway, flips and blows the fuck up. Don't worry, nobody got hurt. They're all dead.
Oh, told you, you crispy bitches.
Crispy bitches. Their new name, Genius. So Elon Musk, actual genius. Well, maybe, but you know, really, he's just like a sweet kid, kind of spectrum-y, you know, whatever.
Elon's a patriot. We want to thank you very much for the job you're doing.
But he sure is making everybody crazy.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Announcing the formation of a new political party.
Thank you.
So remember when some people wanted to save the Earth real bad? So you wanted a Tesla. Maybe not so much to save the Earth, but to show everybody you're better than them. Didn't know it takes 800 barrels of oil to make that Earth-saving magic car?
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Child slaves to make the battery.
What you talking about?
And that your EV plugs into a coal mine.
You serious?
Driving an EV to save the world is like dropping an atomic bomb on Japan when cute little Greta Thunberg's private jet is parked in Copenhagen. Okay, that's not true. Greta was never cute.
How dare you?
She was always a cunt. Remember when she was a little kid chastising the world about climate change?
glued themselves beneath an exhibit of Vincent van Gogh's Sunflower.
That's naughty behaviour.
And stupid.
What is worth more, art or life?
Vincent Van Gogh, yourself.
Always a conspiracy peddler. Like Leo DiCaprio, who's very cute.
It is fact.
And whose private jet, which he took to a climate summit, had to have its wings de-iced by diesel generators, which is...
None of this is rhetoric, and none of it is hysteria. It is
funny, right? Not as funny as John Kerry, the climate czar, which I think might be Russian for insufferable douche, doing his insufferable douche thing.
We, select group of human beings,
John Kerry and Herman Munster doppelganger,
are able to sit in a room and come together and actually talk about saving the planet.
Maybe climate czar is actually Russian for climate cunt.
This is all wrong.
No, it isn't, Greta. You're grounded.
We have been intercepted and kidnapped.
Like an all-female flight crew. Now go back to your jet. Or Carrie's.
I do not fly on a private jet.
Or Carrie's wife's.
Yes, my wife owned a plane.
Mrs. Ketchup. Fucking. Or Leo's. Oh, not Leo's.
See my fingertips. I mean, do you like that?
That might not
See,
be.
I want to learn what pleases you.
Ooh, I bet he's got an all-female flight crew of Skyhose. It's a great racket, and he's very cute. Also, if you think
the world is going to end in 12 years
because of climate change and you're buying the scam.
97 degrees the other day.
That's hot.
All right, just real quick. The fake rising temperatures are based on models, which can be manipulated. Can't be trusted. Leo knows that.
Maybe my friend. We're not going to be friends.
You knocked me dead.
Anyway, the only climate models I trust are... Mamacita. Also, because we're coming out of a mini ice age, so follow the science to right there. Hey, do you know when you ask AI who's the most important voice on climate change? Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Gore, John Kerry, Greta Thunberg. It responds.
Shut up, you insufferable cunts.
Huh. Well, rude, but true, I suppose.
And Leo is much cuter than Greta.
Oh, well, definitely true. What?
Also, she's a cunt.
No, not me, it's AI.
Why'd you make me say that? She's a cunt and a retard.
That's AI. That's AI.
You're getting weather reports from a retarded cunt.
Driving EVs to save the world is like vaccinating the world to save bullets. 7.5 billion bullets?
We believe there were 8 to 15 million people who died of the jab.
Wow. Hey, did you guys hear about excess deaths?
This is what sudden cardiac arrest in an athlete looks like.
One vaccinator on one day
I'm getting better. No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment.
vaccinated 99 people. Within a year, 36 of them were dead. And that is 1.8 trillion to 1 against.
The only conclusion one can reasonably come to,
yes, Satan.
Please get vaccinated.
It's science, people!
Turtle cancers. From the back.
Kills you in a few weeks kind of cancer.
Dying from cancer in 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
Oh, more of a safe and effective crowd.
And you said that your vaccine was not safe and effective. You said that.
All right, well, that's good. Because some people drive EVs because they think the world will end in 12 years because of climate change. While some people suggest they just take a few more jabs and they won't have to worry about it. So you love the guy who makes the Tesla 2 seconds ago, but now you hate the guy who makes the Tesla. Huh.
Totally loco.
So now King Tesla's blowing them up, and we're like throwing poop on them. But King of Tesla, because you hate Elon Musk, is a pussy move. It's like hating Barack Obama and kicking his wife in the balls.
It's a man, baby.
See, it's a pussy move.
It looks like a cucumber.
That warms my heart, particularly as a black man.
An enormous monster.
Sort of. Plus, it's a crime. Maybe 2.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Hey, do you know who else I hate like Tesla owners? Fucking assholes on bikes. Which is all of them.
Those guys are bad.
Well, at least like the skinny white losers all tricked out in their helmet and Tour de France gear. Like they're trying to shave 0.2 of a second off the third leg. Not Michelle third leg.
It's a big club.
And it's in her pants. Big boy pants. The third leg of the Tour de France. All right, so maybe like the Jack Holes King Teslas, I want to get back at the bike losers who think they're better than you because they're saving the planet too. And they own the road, or they think they're entitled to it. Riding that 10-pound piece of shit.
You are one pathetic loser.
Take up the entire road, including the bike path / asshole snooty bike loser lane, which is not a lane. And you're supposed to move your 3,000-pound car out of there. Cunt way. I think that's a street. Cunt way. Anyway, I want to drive around in like a V12 Hummer, like 2 miles to the gallon. Remember Hummers? The original douchebag mobile?
Before we can understand Arnold and his Hummer, we need to understand every fucking douchebag got one of these cars.
It also looked like it was designed by retards for retards.
Embarrassing car.
For attention.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Dumbest thing on wheels, but perfect for me, for this. Because the wheels are extremely large. And you could fit a whole liberal twat, his bike and his helmet, right up in there. You don't even notice. But you know, it's unintended consequences of saving the earth and shit.
My face was totally blue.
Because they're idiots. Anyway, when the snooty bugger loser tries to sneak by, just jam a stick or a vegan, similar dimensions.
This vegan influencer died because of her raw diet lifestyle.
Jam a vegan or a stick right there in the spoke so he flies over the handlebar. And he could finally use that gay little helmet.
Oh, I've got a helmet.
Which is gay. And the best part, well, it's all the best part, is the bike riding prick, because of their severe head injuries, hopefully, won't be able to pack up his loser bike, get back into his Prius.
Don't put shopping carts back and don't hold doors open.
And go motherfucking slow in the fast lane. That will save lives right there. So the people trying to get to work won't have to murder you. Everyone driving slow in the fast lane should be punishable by death.
All left lane drivers are fucking up this country.
And I hate them. There's no punchline. I just wanted you guys to know.
Boy, I got vision, and the rest of the world wears bifocal.
And also, isn't it funny that those insufferable bike twats spend their day with a skinny banana seat, like, up their ass?
It's several men, totally naked, on bikes.
If they even do have a bike seat, like the Pride Parade, where they don't.
Waving.
I don't know. Who are we talking about? Oh, right, Elon Musk is Hitler. A lot of Hitlers rolling around. Hating Nazi Hitler, Musk, King, Teslas, you know, kind of silly. And it can't be that effective. Hey, but you know who made a real statement, took real action? You know, AOC, right?
AOC, my favorite big booty Latina.
Everybody loves her.
Have you ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates? Yes. Moron.
Oh, did you see her thing? She was filming herself that one time? And she was making chile. Not chili.
I'm making vegetarian chile.
Chile.
Well, you would think that she was Penelope Cruz.
So, in protest of Nazi Musk.
Elon Musk is so stupid.
She sold her Tesla and got a Volkswagen. Hitler's Nazi Germany car company. Not like Hitler's car company. It's not Go Breakdown, Master Race Auto, World Power in Automobile, 0% financing, unlike you know who. Everybody drives. Everybody. Well, not everybody. Some people take train car. All right, well, not like that. But Volkswagen was the official car of Nazi Germany. Like lots of other fan favorites, like Bayer Aspirin. Fine healthcare provider. Also provider of HIV-tainted blood transfusions.
So take a look what you've done.
Hugo Boss.
Shut up. Fool, baby.
NASA. Filled with Nazi science. Come on.
What the hell are you talking about?
Nazi science.
You don't believe me? Walk into NASA sometime and yell Heil Hitler. Whoop! They all jump straight up.
Hey, what do you get when a Spectrum kid who made, $90 billion bucks and he likes cars and robots and rockets? The Cybertruck! Retarded. It's the dumbest looking thing. There's little Elon on the playground. It's a tank, it's a car, it's a toaster for Hot Pockets.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
And it flies to Mars and it looks retarded. Dumbest looking thing. The Cybertruck. It looks like some fucked up origami, apparently made by an amputee. The Back to the Future car, but like kind of a double wide version. And a refrigerator had a baby. Oh, but like the high end refrigerator, like Nancy Pelosi keeps her gelato stash. That she bought with her genius stock market moves. Come on, insider trading or not? Yeah, but for a drunk idiot, she's quite the investor.
Intellect. I got some money in my pocket. Integrity. I'm heading off the rails singing.
You didn't know that? Like $500 million net worth on her little salary. Huh. Weird. All right, so like a big fancy fridge where Hillary Clinton keeps her adrenochrome smoothies. You know, from stressed blood from sacrificed babies. Didn't know that either? Oh, there's so much we have to learn. Andremacrone.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Andremacrone smoothies, like great for the skin. And devil worship and shit.
And Megan Fox, who has openly spoken about her participation in satanic blood rituals.
Just a few drops.
Unusual added ingredient, the powdered flesh from dead babies.
But yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
Her skin looks nice. And by skin, I mean tits. And who doesn't enjoy an andremacrone smoothie once in a while with your two little girls who used to be boys?
Strike that. Reverse it. This way, please.
Nothing to see here. Anyway, but Megan Fox News, my best idea. So the Cybertruck looks like a shitty amputee origami, Back to the Future DeLorean double wide, and a fancy fridge had a baby. And the baby is retarded. So, all right, mentally challenged. I'm sorry. Whatever Greta is. Stop. She's just on the autism spectrum, which apparently ranges from precocious child to considerably annoying cunt.
The cunt.
All right, so speaking of retarded, did you see Shane Gillis, Bud Light's new spokes tool or whatever? So the new poster boy for racist loser white guys, which I'm told is all of them, is Bud Light's genius plan to get their market back. Racist loser white guys. So there's Shane Gillis, you know his joke about asking his girlfriend,
Have you ever, See, I didn't even finish.
you ever date a black guy? You know, implying retarded white guy inadequacies. Overtly celebrating good old racism, but it's anti-white, so we're cool with
Sorry,
that.
white devil, but he must kill you now.
Hey, did you know that some people think black people can't be racist, and being anti-white isn't racism? You know what they're called? The Acceptance Committee at Harvard. Thought I was gonna say racist, didn't you? And I did. Hey, remember when they got caught keeping Asians out of Harvard?
2 weeks ago.
White adjacent, whatever. Shut up.
Oh, you are acting white.
But Bud Light's racist loser white guy Shane Gillis campaign is probably better than the one where they had a dude pretending to be a little girl on the Bud Light bottle.
Why?
That was Elon Musk genius. Oh, but not all geniuses are, sweet and harmless like Elon Musk. So my girlfriend had a boyfriend with 191 IQ, like super genius level, like Elon, well, way higher. But I don't feel inadequate. One, because I'm 100% Italian, so I'm blacker than Barack. No, it's true. Historically, biologically, true. DNA. Oh, really, it's true. From history, a bunch of African dudes, getting with Italian women, apparently all of them.
Then the Moors moved in there.
And let's just say politely, affecting the biology, melanin levels and stuff like that.
They did so much fucking with Sicilian women.
Okay, maybe let's not say politely.
Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts.
Stop. My penis can only get so erect.
And that there's called reincarnation.
Hey, when you go to Olive Garden and you want soup, pasta fazool.
Oh, which one? I'm sorry, I can't see. That one.
Famous Italian soup, right? But it doesn't say pasta fazool. It says pasta.
I want to hear you say it.
Faglioli. It does. Faglioli. Hey, can we say that again? Oh, right. But because I'm blacker than Barack, I can also say.
You want to buy a beat-ass from me? Those all the beat-ass niggas I want to sell. Exceptional. Never seen a nigga like you ever in his life. That you might have caught yourself a little dose of love.
Now, what were we talking about? Oh, right. Okay, so my girlfriend's 191 IQ genius ex-boyfriend. So I wasn't jealous, but it did make me very angry. I'm like, why God? How could you forsake me?
When you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point.
So I'm mad at God about the super genius previously dating my girl. How is this possible? I'm mad because he's Mexican. Genius Mexican? What the hell is that? Italians have one Da Vinci. Blacks. Oh, you want the big dicks and the big brains. That's not equity or possible. You greedy mother. So, right there, that's a multi-layer racism disguised as a dick joke. Who's the genius now, motherfucker? Yeah, but racist jokes are bad still, right?
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now.
Pretty stiff.
I think it's called Puerto Rico.
At least you didn't say Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Or Chile.
Chile.
All right, but well, that one was pretty stiff. Here's a better racist joke. Also, speaking of stiff, so a drunk retarded everybody president, but the fucking forgot to Mossad. So her team of drunk retarded whore supporters couldn't cheat the fuck out of the voting machines like last time.
The most secure in history.
Totally. So obvious, even a could see it. And she lost. So she can stop pretending to be and just be a Jamaican Indian again.
That's stupid, you just said that.
Not Cracker Elizabeth Warren Indian.
Pocahontas?
Hey, can we say Cracker? Of course we can.
Ain't no regular cracker, was it? What was that, a saltine? Got that?
It's like CNN.
They put a little blackface on racism.
But the odds of this painfully white cracker being an Indian...
I'm gonna get me, a beer.
Go ahead. Ooh.
are less than finding a unicorn with a winning lottery ticket up its ass or a genius Mexican.
Very offensive.
You tell me.
That's statistics.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so racist jokes are bad, but obviously not in the hands of a trained professional who's not a... Hey, did you hear that Harvard has racist training courses? Yeah, you can get the book online. I think it's called The Constitution.
Are you sure you want to be a nightclub comic?
All right, so we already solved diversity. It's our strength. Remember the crispy bitches, all female flight crew. All right, they didn't die of embarrassment, which is weird.
If you're very, very stupid, how can you possibly realize that you're very, very stupid?
So anyway, transphobia. Hey, isn't it funny that this country, definitely the white guys, man.
What are white people superior at?
Awful, aren't they? They're just terrible. Are considered transphobic. Well, they worship the founding fathers and the freedoms they established, and who look like the gayest lesbian traveling troupe for La Cage aux Folles.
Founding fathers.
They have powdered wigs, for fuck's sake.
It was because he was gay.
Here's an easy one. How many of you believe the United States is a nation of immigrants? It's written right there on the base of that giant tranny statue in the New York harbor. Okay. How many believe saying tranny is an insulting, belittling, unforgivably derogatory word, like referring to Kamala as a drunk, retarded whore? When you could just say feminist. All right, so we're a nation of immigrants. Or how many think we're a nation of legal immigrants?
We came to this country and we didn't have a cent. From cleaning canary cages to this night here in New York. It's a long ways. And I don't think there's any other country in the world that could give you that opportunity. I want to say thank you. Thank you, America. Thank you.
Or dreamers.
I want a hamburger. No, a cheeseburger. I want a hot dog. I want a milkshake.
A cookie or something.
No, sorry. How many think we're a nation of Trendeagra? Trendeagra.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Trendeagra.
That's fun to say.
How many think we're a nation of Trendeagra gangsters? Oh, sorry. I mean, rapey murderers are also your new Venezuelan neighbors at your apartment complex in Colorado.
Well armed and forcing an apartment door open and making their way in.
Who is it?
They seem nice. I don't know. Hey, are you mad some of those nice Trendeagra gentlemen got shipped off to that crazy prison in El Salvador? Who chained them up, hands tied behind their back, stripped them down to their tighty-whities on their knees, kind of like being at a Diddy party, but, not drugged, so it's a little different. But they're lined up, they're scared shitless, no talking.
Surrounded by armed guards.
No nothing. I remember, those same guys, tatted head to toe, and they were like, fuck ICE, man, suck my dick, Trump. And now it's kind of like, I'll suck your dick, Mr. Trump. Yes, sir, Mr. President. Thank you, sir. I want to come home. All right. So remember when Texas sent illegals on an all expenses paid bus ride to Martha's Vineyard, and the white liberal grande double fudge latte women, you know, ones who also shouldn't be allowed to vote, they're like, we love you, but okay. Right after you finish the lawn and clean my toilets. Oh no, wait. I forget that. Not coming into my house. I already have a slave, a dreamer, an undocumented, whatever, to clean my bathroom. And she's just so dear to us. She's like family, really, and really quite cheap, which is. But anyway, Mexicans and dreamers, time to go home. Somebody else is home. Not here with my BLM sign in the yard. Yeah, the El Salvador prison is worse than that. All right, so how about body positivity, right? Sounds good, seems good, can't be divided about that, right? Oh, so BBWs, right? Remember when that was not so much to be celebrated, you know, not just by black guys.
Do you mind if we dance with your dates?
Not the NBA. What?
Negroes took our dates!
Regular black guys.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Is it the right thing to do? I mean, to celebrate it? Of course it is, right? But here we are, again, divided. Body positivity. Some say celebrate it. Some worry that it's promoting unhealthy lifestyles, you know, obesity. Now, don't get me wrong. I love big, beautiful women. Love them.
So you know, huh?
BBWs, they are the best.
There's some things folks don't like to talk about.
The best. The best, right? Best. Hair pulling, wig snatching, bitch slapping chicks in the Walmart parking lot. So you know how some people are squealing about Musk and the Doge team, you know, searching for corruption, mostly politicians, but it's weird, right? It's weird. You know what I think it's like? I think it's like when you're driving and you pass a cop and you instantly feel guilty of something. You know, like was I speeding? I didn't use my turn signal. Do I have a naked kid tied up in the trunk? It's like that. For them, I have a little trunk. Unlike BBWs. Okay, so we're divided. So remember when we were kids and a child would get abducted from the playground? What? There were milk cartons with pictures and everything. Or maybe milk was bad for you then? I don't remember. At least if you're on the carton, not so good. But the milk bottle kid would get snagged by somebody in a white van, always. And after that, the playground games would turn a little darker. You know, kids would be playing and somebody would pretend to have a sword and another kid would say, I'm sword proof. And another kid would be like, bang, 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 bang. Another kid would be, you know, I'm bulletproof. And then some asshole kid would be, I'm everything proof. And that asshole kid grew up to be a college professor. And they have a thing called tenure. Could be a good teacher or a bad teacher. Who the hell knows? Who the hell cares? Because they have tenure. And nothing can touch them. Oh, but they can touch anything, like students, and not produce a damn thing, and they still get paid and can't get fired, and big, fat, forever pensions. So naturally, some other people thought, I want a piece of that. I want to not produce a damn thing and enjoy part of the generous benefits package, touching kids. So they headed to Congress, HHS, Department of Education.
And if I wanted to sit around all day going nowhere, I'd be a teacher.
USAID, and exclaimed,
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I'm going to be a government worker.
For us to live any other way was nuts.
But then Elon and Doge, you know, the stats reveal some corruption. It's bad stuff, sure.
They were renting Caesar's palace.
If we wanted something, we just took it.
Basically partying on the taxpayer money.
You know, no-show workers stealing from you, taxpayers not working, really shitty stuff.
How much taxpayer money went out the door of the Department of Energy?
It's not that much.
$93 billion.
Well, anyway,
coming up close to the $1 trillion amount.
Huh. All right.
For what?
But it's really just a small percentage of government workers were ripping off the system.
These grants are going to be like along the lines of save the baby pandas. There's not even one panda. What does $1 billion get you? Does it not even get you one panda?
Baby panda.
And also, by the way, I'm not saying all government workers touch kids. That's just Congress and teachers.
We are going to deal with that.
With your looks, maybe bitchy's not the way to go.
The other ones, you know, don't have access to kids. But the government workers are like, wait, we have to go to work now? Like, at work? The workplace, the office? don't even remember where that is. Oh, what the fuck? I have to type a whole one-sentence email to Elon to explain what I did this week. It wasn't anything.
You could send a picture of your dog.
That's fascism, obviously. But some people are screaming, you can't fire them! How about the king of government workers? Your beloved Anthony fucking Fauci, murderous emeritus, NIH director, and absolutely, positively, despite his small stature, in all of history, the world's highest paid cunt.
You do not know what you are talking about.
No, it's true. Yeah, Fauci's the world's highest paid government worker. Cunt.
That's a fact.
Sure, there are better paid cunts out there.
Sorry, Daddy, but today I'm going to be stretched out.
Definitely not a government worker. That's way too productive. But her dad must be so proud. And her personal trainer. Vaginal trainer. Anyway, stretching is important. The point is, government workers should be held accountable. Plus, Fauci's retired. Like her vagina. Hope. God, I hope. Plus, these other whores, government workers, can't fire them. They're untouchable. They get the government version of tenure when they should be getting the George Floyd boot on the neck treatment. Come on.
They think it's murder.
Duh.
Oh, you probably think they killed bin Laden just in time, back in the day, right? Just when it was needed to save Barack, you know.
Last week, I determined that we had enough intelligence to take action.
Oh, you found him, did you? The 6'6" guy dragging around a diabetes drip thing. Tough to find? Sure. Yeah. Dumped him in the ocean. Huh, that's weird. We could ask the Navy SEALs who did the thing. But, oh, you know what? Their transport helicopter went down like it had an all-female flight crew. And Barack got bin Laden. I think he did it alone. He's that cool.
Hiding within a compound deep inside Pakistan.
Pakistan. Ain't it Pakistan, like the one in Jersey? You know that jive accent you hear from poser reporters? Good morning, Chet. I am ladling mayonnaise at the Wonder Bread factory. This is Rodrigo Rodriguez reporting.
That was pretty good.
It's really nice. We have, how do you say it in English? Cucumbers.
Another hilarious moment from Hilaria Baldwin.
Like AOC making chile. The other jive accent is better. So all the posers, like Obama and Hillary and all that.
I don't feel no ways tired.
No ways tired, even after a long lesbo weekend with
When it feels the road's too hard.
I come too far.
No turning back. I love me some hot sauce too. Lordy, do I needs me some and river cruise. And a loyal. Other ones died. Some kind of mystery. Praise Jesus. Or the other guy.
Yes, we can to justice and equality.
Jive turkey.
I was going home to Thelma. Stopping by Kiko's to make me another birth certificate.
Why you still doing this Chicken George shit? I have no idea.
And we will not grow weary.
Man's got some powerful thirst for cocaine.
I know.
Kamala really couldn't sound black, even though she totally is.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Sometimes. But give it a shot. That's right, y'all.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member.
Thank a union member by taking a ride in a union-made automobile in the back seat. That's how we do, my sisters.
And we're going to do it again in 2024.
You got to thank a union member. You better work a union's member.
That's good stuff.
Tupac in the pants, you in the house. Oh, shut up, you phony fucks. I'm Italian, so it should be a shut up in your face, you phony fucks.
Hey, boss, I'm going to good.
Man, I think I could do even better.
So anyway, Obama totally got bin Laden. Yep, well, we got him. Go America. He's totally dead. Okay, if you believe that one.
Stupid. It's a special kind of stupid.
Galactically stupid!
Cool. So I suppose you believe oil comes from dinosaurs when it's dragons. The stripper with the runny nose really needs the money for med school. The moon
We did.
Nixon called the moon on a landline. He called them up and they answered straight away.
Watched you guys land on the moon, which was...
Or the Earth is flat.
What shape is the planet?
Well, it obviously has like bumps and mountains and shit.
No, there's no pillars.
Just all flat.
All over the disc, the flat bumpy disc. So ha. Or maybe you believe ice caps are melting and the oceans are rising.
Seas boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes,
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
And we're all going to die soon.
Because of climate change. And not because Al Gore's mega ass just fell off his mega yacht.
That's what's raising the sea level and causing these waves.
That guy in a little coat.
I think it's called the SS
Fat bastard.
Grifter ship just off the coast of his oceanfront property, where the ocean apparently isn't rising. Phew. Okay, if you believe that one, cool. You probably believe voting is real. Go back. 9/11. Okay.
CNN tells NBC News it was some distance from ground zero. On the morning of 9/11, saw 5 Middle Eastern-looking men filming it, high-fiving and cheering. They became known as the Dancing Israelis. Said that they were there to document the event. Well, hold on. How did you know it was going to happen? A civilian found a passport lying on the street belonging to one of the suspected hijackers.
Plausible? Plausible. You probably believe Bill Gates is just a nice old perv with man boobs under his sweater, right? Well, but you know he mentioned a time or two, gosh, I really need to reduce the population 7 billion or so.
Look at each one of these and see how we can get this down to zero.
That's weird.
First, we've got population.
That's suspicious.
I mean, we still need humans?
Not for most things.
Save a few kids for my next trip on the Lolita Express for the grand reopening of Epstein Island. So how about a couple more rounds of vaccines for everybody and a double cheese meatless chemical crap cake burger made from...
Meat contains a ton of artificial ingredients and additives along with seed oils and...
Cancer.
100% meatless.
Cow farts. Bill Gates wants to kill all the cows to save the planet.
Cows and other grass-eating species.
And I say start with the heifers on the view.
Why don't you call me sometime when you have no class?
Zing.
Possible meat also causes a lot of...
The point is, government workers should be held accountable. Okay, so just a tiny few did the bad things and it happened a long time ago. It's not really true, but it's the only way to make this joke work. And it was going on since the beginning of time all over the world. And even if the few shitty government workers are not even related to the government worker doing the stealing, the lazy one, or were a good worker who showed up for work and worked like everybody else has to in the fucking private sector to keep their fucking job, they're all guilty. And we demand white people go back to Africa. You thought I was talking about reparations. And I was.
First nation in the world to abolish it. In Great Britain, they abolished slavery.
The U.S. government fought a war to end slavery.
And I was.
2,000 naval men died on the high seas trying to stop slavery.
Do you feel dizzy?
And maybe, I don't know, the descendants of those families where they died trying to stop the slavery, that those families should receive something too, I think, at the same time.
Do you feel faint?
How much should the descendants of the 400,000 Union soldiers who lost their lives fighting to free the slaves pay to the descendants of the slaves they freed?
It's an interesting discussion.
Hey, and if you think saying reparations is racist is racism, well, maybe you should check your white privilege talking to me, cracker. Hey, I can say that, remember? Blacker than Barack?
Stop saying that!
I can also say
no. Black people invented that. You can't have it. You're white. That's racist.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not racist. My best friend is black. By best friend, I mean penis. What? I call him Barack. All right, it's not true. I call him Michelle. How about blacker than a genius Mexican? At least as much as this guy.
John King, a.k.a. Talcum X, or Martin Luther Cream if you prefer.
Oh, how about Rachel Dolezal? She decided she was black while being very, very pink.
Are you African American?
He's black. Go on.
I don't understand the question.
Headed the NAACP. I wonder if it changed to the National Association for the Advancement of Cracker People instead of colored people. I didn't name it. Whatever, we're all down with the struggle, like the pasty white ladies of Martha's Vineyard. Oh, and once the white men have been shipped back to Africa, and maybe before the lights go out, we also want reparations. Tesla's free health care, all the white men jobs, like CEOs, not the garbage men jobs. And all the billionaires' money and houses, because flying private is my right. Plus we want mansions, like those two fat commie chicks who ran the BLM scam.
Are trained Marxists.
And she's enriched herself and she's brought 4 homes.
I'm sorry, I meant fat commie BLM BBWs. That's right. We demand justice, equality, fairness, more abortions, lesbian housing developments in Gaza, and kill all the fascists who won't let us take their stuff. That ought to do it. For now. Hey, you know who really deserves reparations? Seriously. Native Americans. Like Senator Elizabeth Warren. She's totally an Indian. That's how she got her job at Harvard. Totally Indian. And a feminist. And if anybody deserves reparations, it's the Indian bitches. I mean, Indian feminists. But Elizabeth Warren, senator, feminist, Indian, a very pale-faced Indian. And so she's rare, you know? Like the white buffalo, who are also cunts. But you know, that bitch speak with forked tongue. The big forked tongue. Yeah, but it really does seem like everybody's feeling they're entitled to something, right?
Everyone's competing to be the biggest fucking loser.
Women and men, well, not men. Blacks, Hispanics, Asians.
We'll give some land to the and the
Irish people were the first slaves in America.
But we don't want the Irish.
Gays, not gays. Is that still allowed to not be gay?
As always, I'll be using the main hole or no hole. I choose no hole.
Yeah, but everybody feels like they're owed something. It's like everybody's Jews. Oh, but you know, long ago, kids only had to worry about other issues like don't swallow gum because it stays in your stomach for 7 years, or nuclear war, maybe. But we had a really good strategy to hide under the desk. Trust the science. Okay, but, well, maybe things aren't actually that bad for kids today, I suppose. Maybe. Oh, hey, who thinks cutting off a kid's dick is gender-affirming care?
No one cut his dick off.
Thank you, woman.
Out of 5, anything to say about it.
Who thinks maybe not so much? How about you, miss? You're mad at Trump for stopping the dickety chop therapy? Therapy. You think it's good? Lopping off? It's good. But for a kid, right? I don't... Still, though, miss, your pro-dick chop position, I'm sensing it might not be about, you know, healthcare. You know, it's about little boys, right? Not your ex, the prom king, or who stole your woman. Didn't know she was your woman, did she? Huh. Or all the other terrible fucking men in the world, all getting a chop, hide the sausage vibe from you. But she's like Lorena Bobbitt with a hedge trimmer, just lopping them off. Line up, boys. Chop. Now nobody's getting laid without a different power tool. It's black. It's about yay big. Takes about 14 double D batteries. But inexplicably unsatisfying. Is that why you're mad? Not you. Is that why you're mad all the time, Rosie? Ellen? I thought it was just because of Trump. Come home, lesbians. We can work this out. So back in the 80s, playing hide the sausage, well, it was like good, wholesome fun. Nobody got hurt. Anyway, I don't think. But not with John Wayne and Mrs. Elena Bobbitt. There's Elena playing hide the sausage with John. Sort of. Well, Elena, the very unhappy Mrs. Bobbitt, apparently, she just lopped it off and took it for a ride. To say goodbye, I guess. It's kind of romantic, I suppose. All right, so anyway, she drove a block away and just tosses the goods out the window. Elena was playing hide the sausage, but for John, it was more of a scavenger hunt, I think.
Oh, shit. Dude, where the fuck was your dick, dog?
Oh, wouldn't it have been great if it made it to the milk carton lost child thing? Have you seen this dick? Please call 800. What the fuck, you crazy bitch? Yeah, but there's a happy ending. Talk about irony. I think the dickless guy, like the fellas on CNN.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
That is just factually incorrect.
But after John Bobbitt did porn, that's a niche. Bad marriage stump porn. Is that a category? I could hope so. That's a good name for it. Hey, do you think now when the wonderful healthcare professionals cut off a kid's dick, chop off a kid's dick, they get to keep them like tonsils in a jar for show and tell? If that doesn't get the attention that these poor dickless kids want, school shooter time? Kidding. Not really.
52 years of documented school shootings in America, conducted by teenagers. Do you know 100% of them were on either an antidepressant or on a barbiturate drug for anxiety?
Don't worry, we've got some pills to ease the transition from mixed up kid to... Isn't it funny how fellas transitioning to become ladies, not a thing looks or sounds realistically female? Deep voice.
I'm a trans woman. She's like, no, you're a man.
No! Big jaw, wide shoulders. Swim real fast despite the pec speedo getting in the way like a rubber.
Be able to be authentic and to be myself.
Not a ladylike thing in sight. Ironically, until violently demanding we acknowledge you as female, like, say I'm a girl.
I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom.
Blasting better heads unboiled.
Say I'm a girl. Say I'm a girl. And like magic, at that moment, you become undeniably, realistically, Another crazy bitch.
Boys are boys from the beginning. If you were born a boy, you stay a boy.
That's science. Hey, but you know what? For the fellas wanting to be females, in the good old days, kids would have their tonsils removed, just the tonsils, and put them in a jar. The tonsils kind of look like vaginas, sort of. To someone who hasn't seen a vagina in a while, like the loser doctor performing the life-saving care, I'm guessing.
Oh, it's me, Dr. Rosenpenis. I'm just here to check out.
Ooh, or like a gym teacher. They don't see a lot of vaginas.
Still a gym teacher?
I am, yeah.
You know, typically.
Then no.
Oh, well, not the female gym teachers, sometimes known as lesbians. Sometimes. They get a gander at lots of those, I think.
Swear to God, Caroline Mulford had to flunk about 9 grades.
Presto, instant vagina, which is also what Willie Brown called Kamala. Anyway, so some yes, cutting off a dick, good. Some no, you know. So that's a pretty big gap, right, between us. I mean, like where we are as a society, it's a big gap. It's a gap so big, it would take a champion Iditarod sled dog team to bridge it. It's like, man, we're so far apart, you can't see someone across the divide, reaching out in friendship, like Elon Musk waving to Bill Burr. Take my hand. Take my hand to bridge that gap. It's a gap so big, it would take an NBA player to fill it.
That's good.
But here we are. But anyway, I want to bridge that gap, bring us together, since so much is tearing us apart. And sometimes you don't even see it, like me and my manager. So in selling this show, my buddy, my manager, says, you're an iconoclast, you know, taking down both sides, all sides. I'm like, cool, great, scumbags are everywhere. Let's do that. But I'm pretty sure what he really wants is to make sure I hate Trump.
TDS, do you know what that means?
So he hates Trump, but I don't know that he knows why. I do know that he hates him. Quite clear about that.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States.
But, you know, Trump derangement syndrome is a thing. It's a real thing. Where smart people go absolutely mental about Trump. Like my buddy, my manager, lifelong pal. I love this guy like a brother. He's smart. Great hair.
I'm so pleased you decided to spend some time with me.
So I guess, you know, we have to have the talk. Like, you know, the kind of talk that black parents have to have with their kids. So, you know, black parents have to have the talk with their kids to tell them that all white cops are ready to shoot them just because they're black. Oh, did I say black parents? I'm sorry. I just meant black moms. Because the black dads are not home. Black fathers. It's easy. But black dads, you know, nobody's home. All right, anyway. There are two types of people in the world. Racists.
You should be more fearful of white man.
Shut up.
And I don't understand white rage.
Will you shut up?
And whitey. Statistically true.
I know exactly where your white ass is coming from.
That's counting the self-hating, annoying simpleton twats doing their annoying thing.
Like, I even wore cornrows.
Like every DEI suck-up loser casting agent in Hollywood. I can't wait for the Black Hitler remake. Mein Kampf. In the hood. Blacks are racist as hell. Hate whitey. Even different shades of black. Genius Mexicans, probably. Like my girlfriend's ex. And other shades of brown, but I don't give a shit. Fuck that guy. Anyway, why? It's big business, and business is good. Asians, I think they invented racism, and they're exceptionally good at it.
What are you talking about, Willis?
High IQ. But of course, pointing that out is... Guess what? Racism. Native Americans probably don't like whitey so much. Paleface? That's mean. And they hate all the other Indians, Redskins, you know, because Native Americans were fantastically racist. Fighting the other tribes, enslaving them, savages. That's what they called them, you bigots. For a couple thousand years, which is maybe why they were too busy to invent the wheel. 700 years after everybody else figured that out. Oh, maybe it was that. Okay. But Indians did have self-driving horses, so that's good. Yes, officer. Me been hitting firewater pretty big since Buffet opened that casino. But horses driving, breathalyze him, Lone Ranger, White Devil. I know my rights. Not great at land negotiations. Wampum come, wampum go. Plus, Elizabeth Warren is my spirit animal. The great white cunt. You know, but even beyond the racial divides, we're divided by our faiths, right? So some people think Islam is the religion of peace.
Who are the people you can't make jokes about?
Muslims.
Muslims?
So others say, okay, well then Islam is also the religion of irony.
There'll be locations where people can come and lawfully dispose of any machete that they may already have, because these knives destroy lives.
They'll kill you.
Fuck
right?
them. Yes.
Jew, is it a religion? Did they control all of the world? Oh, come on. No, obviously not the haberdashery sector. Those hats are dumb. Did you see how expertly I danced, delicately navigating across that minefield?
Hi there!
Seriously, I'm like the Mikhail Baryshnikov at the Ballet Garnier. Without the dance belt. Seriously, the Palais Garnier, you know, before they allowed Muslims and Jews and blacks. Probably still don't. It's pretty much like Mar-a-Lago. Shut up. It's not. Mar-a-Lago doesn't have ballet. Okay, and speaking of Mar-a-Lago, more Trump. So, stolen election. Dun dun dun. Hey, you know in Japan they call them storing erections?
Be like, just be like.
What? I'd like to store erections. I'm getting old. I might run out. I don't know if it's cryogenic or whatever, or just storing erections in the downstairs freezer next to the hot dogs. I guess cocktail wieners, because it's Japan. What? If it was Africa, they'd be footlongs. That's science. Anyway, so stolen elections. So some people think when Trump lost to that diaper-wearing, child-sniffing, showering with his daughter, creepy perv.
There's nothing pervy here.
Who apparently got 16 million more votes than Barack the God. Well, they think maybe that election was stolen. No, really? Okay, so, and some people think when Trump beat that drunk, retarded whore.
And he's gonna speak in a minute, but...
Oh, that looks like somebody's really relaxing.
Because they made it too big to rig. Well, then some other people think that election was stolen. Hey, do you want to hear Kamala's wedding song? Sure you do. Nat King Cole, Sinatra, Dean Martin. This drunk, retarded whore passed out on the floor. Well, it's almost like being in love. It's how she rose to the top. Or more like the bottom, like Barack.
He was writing to his then-girlfriend.
Husband Michael and hold hands.
Where he had repeated fantasies of having sex with men.
It's like a whole new world for me.
I mean, that sounds good. I just want you to know.
Well, it's almost like being in love. I'm with her forevermore. Unlike the voters, Willie Brown, Montel Williams, and 10,000 guys on
for me. Something you call love.
It's how she rose to the top. Must have learned it in Bangkok.
Me so horny, you keep lying. Me love you long time.
It's almost like being, almost like being in
some Panama City sailor want a hump bar.
And hey, for you dreamers out there, I had that in my head for years and didn't know what to do with it. And then came Kamala. And like Willie Brown, I found a place to stick it.
She'll be eating trouble, all right, just as soon as I free Willie.
Willie Brown, the 60-something California political kingmaker, when Cammie was in her 20s, her boyfriend. So kids, hold on to your dreams like a Willie. Voting machines are compromised. Stuffing ballots, changing ballots, throwing out ballots you don't like, and finding a box of ballots at 3 a.m. in Al Franken's girlfriend's trunk, which is obviously bullshit because Al Franken never had a non-inflatable girlfriend. And they can't drive. I don't think. Illegals voting, racist ID requirements, CIA, DNC. But some people just don't know because they're idiots. Money steals elections. Well, not steals. I mean selects. Like selects who wins. And by money, I mean Israel. But just like the big offices, like president and Congress, you know, it's good news. Israel money doesn't steal the other smaller stuff, like lower court judges and school boards and shit like that. That's Soros and his twink kid. Hey, do you think this fame, whore, power drunk, creepy loser twat ever talked to a girl? That didn't require a bike pump to inflate? Like Al Franken?
And also releasing this photo from the
Or
trip.
Cash App, I guess, for whatever Kamala does for promotion. All right, but hey, don't worry. Left, right, Democrat, Republican, the genius structure of the Constitution, the checks and balances is brilliant. It ensures we're all fucked equally, which got me thinking. All right, so money, that is Israel, steals elections, but don't worry, they can afford it. They have all that insurance money.
The World Trade Center, very good for the
doubled the billion-dollar, multi-billion-dollar policy right before they blew up the Twin Towers. All right, that's not completely true. They blew up Building 7, too.
A new government is just elected. Elliot Spitzer.
Fighting for the middle class.
Upright, do-gooder.
I said, Elliot, if you don't help me, I'll never collect from the insurance company.
And you know something? They'll get it.
New York Times website identifies Governor Spitzer's mystery call girl.
He got me the $4.5 billion.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
I'm not sure about who flew the invisible 747 into the records department at the Pentagon.
There are things we know.
Right there. That
we also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know. But there are also unknown.
Yeah, maybe it was whoever mentioned the day before.
According to some estimates, we cannot track $2.3 trillion.
Found anything yet?
The day before.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
All right, so anyway, now we're debating if whacking off...
Richard, what were you doing?
Not the good kind.
Were you watching Spanked Revision?
Where you go blind.
Sinner.
Which is not true, by the way. Trust the science. My black ass. I can say that. I'm blacker than Barack. So now with all this division, we're finding out actually there are two other types of people, and this transcends, race and sex and political persuasion. Well, not Tibetan monks. They're assholes. Hey, did you see the Dalai Lama asked a little kid to stick his tongue in his mouth?
And suck my tongue.
Lama! Hey, how about a little something, for the effort?
Oh, wait, is the Dalai Lama Catholic? That seems like a titty party up in here. No tongues. Maybe there's three types of people. Huh. So here comes the binary choice. Two types of people. Type 1, some people see somebody with a great life, fancy car, great wife, great boobs, money. You need money for great boobs.
Plastic surgery was deemed necessary for her job.
Quit being so much of the whore that she is.
And think, cool, good job, man. Happy for you. I'd like that for my life. What can I do to get there, too? What can I build? What can I make? And some people think, why did it have to be a guy? And those people should not be allowed to vote. All right, anyway, type 2, not diabetes. Maybe there might be some overlap there. So some people see that same success. Great wife, great boobs, all that stuff. Those some people say, I don't want you to have that. I want to take it away from you. You owe me. Sounds a bit like reparations, huh? Right, so type 2, people, covetous, tear down, steal your money and Elon's everything, I guess, is the goal.
I paid $10 billion in tax. Sort of thought maybe the IRS would send me a little trophy or something.
I want potatoes. You'll get nothing and like it.
So type 2, basically covetous losers couldn't get laid in high school. Plus a bunch of them, your faves, a lot of them, they love fucking kids. Over.
Oh, I'm not going to talk about Tom Hanks either, who is also a
Forrest?
I'm not suicidal.
Later.
Bad things are coming my way.
He was suicided by jumping off of a bridge, landing on a highway, and being killed by a car.
I think we did it.
Tom Hanks had fled to Greece.
So who are you? Type A? Good job, man. Type B? Fuck you, man. I remember this is a binary choice. It is definitely not who do I have to fuck to get half that successful guy's stuff or the Democratic nomination for president. All right, so who wanted Kamala to win? Sure, I'm with her, right? But, I wonder about it. The money behind all the candidates, is it that guides and informs and shapes opinions? Like $1.5 billion for her campaign. I wonder if, what it comes down to is it the media delivering the K Street lobbyists what they want? Or is the true will of the American people corrupted somehow as they shape and mold a top-level candidate to present in the best possible light? She slept her way to the top. Okay. Drunk a lot. Okay. Feminists love that. Not black. Well, she is sometimes. Really, though. But there's just so much lobbyist money and advertising and delivering who will be the leader of the free world. So I'm really wondering, how powerful is the drunk, retarded whore lobby? Because many of you wanted a drunk, retarded whore to be president. So 2 types of people. And be honest with yourself, no cheating. It's the easiest question in the world. And it's the question that is the answer to everything that's going on. Close the border, open the border, chop off the penis, wait till you marry a feminist. It's Mexican level genius stuff, I tell you. Okay, so how do you feel about a very large man with a penis in a dress grinding up against your kids at drag queen story time? Hey, did you know that those large freaks are what is called overrepresented in the child sex offender cohort?
One never knows when the homosexual is about.
Overrepresented, which means most of them are pedophiles. Fucking dumb.
Maybe they're on to something with this one, honey.
Some people think being anti-body positivity is body shaming. And some people think it's also a safe and effective diabetes vaccine. Speaking of fake vaccines, some people think bullying anti-COVID vaxxers, jailing, and, ideally killing them, is saving the world. Some people think anti-vaxxers will be the only ones left on Earth in 5 years, so I guess you'd better hurry up. Some people think the world will end in 12 years because of climate change, while some people suggest they take a few more jabs so they won't have to worry about it. Some people think you can change your sex on the way to the girls' bathroom. Similarly, some people think that a man in a dress in the girls' locker room should be escorted out by his vagina. Didn't know what to do with that one, did you? Dad? Oh, right, but all love is love, right? Hey, how about those pride parades? A parade celebrating gay sex. That's it. That's who you are. As a person. All of it. The one thing, how about being 2 things? Like the guy who rides in the pride parade on a bike with no seat and an accountant. A pitcher and a catcher. There's God. God damn it. I don't remember sanctioning that parade shit. Holy fuck. What's with all the assless chaps? Maybe keep them off the streets and in designated areas in the privacy of your own home or the confession booth. But that's a fucking rub, isn't it? Constantly feeding the social contagion. Gay rights, women's rights, trans rights. Always giving more and more to the insatiable beast. We demand gay marriage. Fine, fuck you. Nobody cares. Bake a gay cake or die. Well, that's weird. And before you know it, we're lopping off dicks and perfectly great boobs off perfectly innocent kids. Kids! They're kids. They're not sexual. Except on Netflix. Hey, have you seen the show Hot Toddler? On Netflix? Probably. But they're demanding we celebrate it like the dried up old twat putting her boy in a dress because she needs attention. Here's some. Fuck you. Okay, right. So you're probably thinking that I'm a hateful bigot. It's not true.
I'm an exceptional
bigot. I'm the Hans Gruber of ironic bigotry. Actually, I'm an LGBT plus advocate, for which I advocate, shut the fuck up already. And also, it's time to lop off the T and the plus. Whew, chop chop. And we're shooting up kids with like 100 times testosterone and estrogen and fucking Lupron, the unbelievably nasty castration thing, also known as my ex-wife. And then those poor kids are shooting up schools. Huh, hey, remember that overrepresented thing? The T in LGBT. Trans people are overrepresented for school shooters, like 100%. That's 10 out of 10. Is it more normalization of mental illness, crazy depraved behavior on the way to MAPS? Minor attracted people? Yes, it fucking is. MAPS. No, really. Nice wordplay, you cheeky bastard. So we don't want to offend the big, fat, hairy, creepy dude in a dress sharing a bathroom with your little girl by calling him a pedo? Minor attracted person. Maybe before we do that, how about it? Say hello to my little friend, Louisville Slugger.
baseball.
Pedo attracted thing, Pat. Or a pedo justice skull-crushing enthusiast. And double shots of Lupron for all. Yeah, right, and now back to gender-affirming care. Somebody's favorite. What's your name? Hillary. Oh, perfect. So you just go down to the butcher shop and, just to drink up all the carnage. Right? A bit of feminist bloodlust, as the hot dogs and the sausages are getting yanked by the string onto the chopping block and then whammo. We're into the wood chipper. Wood chipper. So you're another dick chopping Hillary. Like our beloved U.S. presidential nominee forever, our lady lesbian in waiting.
I don't feel no ways, Tyler.
Fuck you, Bill. I'm the smart one. I'm the president. But no, everybody hates Hillary. At least the ones who are still alive. Oh, but everybody loves you, Bill. Nice hair, nice smile. Brings enough cocaine for everybody. Unless Barack and Zelensky show up, snorting like whores on a yacht. Oh, speaking of dicklessness. So Bill Burr said about Elon Musk, he's literally doing a Nazi salute. On The View, by the way. I assume, where after Bill was in the green room comparing vaginal care techniques with Adam Kinzinger.
Miss my penis.
It's tough. And Bill Burr was a good comic, regular guy, idiot, but, just smart enough to see a couple things and make fun of him. And he rose to rock star comic level. Not cool rock star like having Fruit Loops and blow off a groupie's ass for breakfast, but, he sold a lot of tickets. And he's saying Musk's literally doing a Nazi salute. And yes, it was unfortunate. That when a retarded loser like Bill Burr gets excited, he sees Nazis everywhere. And when a Spectrum genius kid gets really excited because he's a real rock star now, and he just saved the world again, and he made a gesture, a sweet, loving, I give my heart to you gesture.
Thank you.
It was unfortunate. Unfortunately, revealing Hitler didn't escape to Brazil, where the twists and turns on the path to a fantastic white supremacy joke landed far away to another exotic land with the masterful master race joke, starting with lulling you into the tired trope of dumb comedians pointing out Musk doing the Hitler salute literally, for those of you who don't know what literally means, and then bam, a twist of the joke lands with literal Hitler, not Trump, the other literal Hitler, having escaped not to Brazil with the boys, the Nazi boys from Brazil. Nothing. And not even to the NASA offices with the other boys, the Nazi scientists. Nothing. But to South Africa, where we find the big reveal. Elon is not Hitler, he's his son, the second coming. Nazis everywhere. And Bill Burr was right to seek vaginal care advice from Adam Kinzinger, because I don't think the other insufferable twats on The View even have vaginas, like Bill and Adam. So I guess at the heart of this, watch out for losers who couldn't get laid in high school. From the trash Antifa peacefully protesting by slamming a brick into Grandma's skull. FBI loser wannabe thugs going through Melania's underwear drawer at Mar-a-Lago trying to take down Trump because he has all the money and the fun and the chicks. Seriously, he likes hot women, making deals, and ice cream. Hitler? Come on. Hitler was lactose intolerant. Like all the fags. Shut up, I'm kidding. Not all of them. But the weasels and the jackals are covetous, love authoritarianism, power, ugly inside and out, often in XXL pantsuits. But once a loser, always a loser. They're whores with no honor or principles or no OnlyFans account. So not the good kind of whores. But they're the, the type 2 crowd. Not the good job, man group. They're the fuck you, man crowd. Desperate to be on the winning team. But you can't be a winner when you're a loser. Oh, but you can't be Bill Burr. And so, though we may be a divided people, and okay, sure, it's just a silly comedy show, but I hope that maybe it's something much more than that. Really, we're talking about, big things at a most critical time in history, in a world gone mad. But maybe together, today, maybe we're truly trying to find a way to bridge the seemingly insurmountable gap that divides us. And after all the pain and the name-calling and finger-pointing, and maybe it comes down to recognizing a fundamental axiomatic truth about two types of people in the world and choosing a side. And so, it seems that simply there are those who want to build and those who want to destroy. Those who want to make things and those who take things. So sure, very simply, we're actually talking about Trump and Musk types versus, fake liberal, real commies, AOC, Bernie, Obama, the EU, NGOs, Soros and his twink son, Klaus Schwab.
No.
Yes, shut up. Those bike-riding assholes, authoritarian grifters, Bill Gates, Fauci. Well, those cunts actually want to kill everybody. And don't forget the loser propaganda simpleton puppets on CNN, MSNBC, and the heifers on The View. But it's the same exact shit since the beginning of time. Weaponizing to divide and grift and conquer. Climate change, DEI, open borders, racism. Hey, have you guys heard about black fatigue? Oh my God.
Get out of the car now! No!
You have to have proper car.
Robbed and assaulted 2 people coming out of the metro station.
You must have thought it was white boy day.
Time to leave or we're going to take you to jail. No, you're not. 4-4, give us that.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
Me neither. Anyway, all that shit. It's just commie, socialist, liberal, corrupt, loser, grifter, stealing, and enslaving. And maybe more simply, It's biblical stuff. It's good versus evil. It's God versus...
Who could it be? Who could it be? I just can't imagine who. Could it be Satan?
Come on, twisting and distorting and weaponizing and profiting on promoting the idea that mutilating kids is a great fucking idea. Did you learn that from CNN? Right after they said, gosh, that Biden is sharp as ever.
For what I've been able to do with the with the COVID, with dealing with everything we have to do with, look.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
No one's saying it. So, with that, you have any want to follow up on any of that?
Lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eye.
And he's an Olympic gymnast, too. And if you disagree, you're in the KKK. Fuck off! Fuck off! Plus, it went from, do you know who I am, to, do you know what I am, in like 2 seconds. No, nobody does. All right. So when I'm suicided, like I'm with her, Hillary, former friend.
People just don't know what to make of me.
This is the Wicked Witch of the West.
Well, geez, I hope nobody commits suicide and then drives themselves to a park.
Brenda, 42 years, Vince Foster.
Wraps themselves in Hillary's rug.
It is an immense personal loss to me and to Hillary.
Shoots themselves a few more times in the back of the head like all totally plausible suicides.
There is really no way to know why these things happen.
Came, you saw, you died.
Gosh, she's nice. When I inevitably killed myself, tragically shot 13 times at the back of the head while choking on Michelle Obama's Well, maybe one day you'll look back and see how profound this shit is.
Like 50 times I've tried to explain
Though
that.
we may be a divided people, I hope now we can all agree. We truly, fundamentally share one common belief, a profound truth. And maybe despite our differences, this is the foundation from which we can finally bridge that divide between us and build an inclusive world of unity as one people. As we all know, we can all agree. There is no such thing as a genius Mexican. The Democrat machine election riggers couldn't even cheat enough for this drunk retarded. Elizabeth Warren can suck it just like Cammy on her back.
Shut up, you insufferable cunts.